1-on-1 fabric, different kind of cloth. Cut out the wins, remember the loss. Hair on your face, don't make you a boss. Seen the bounce back, show you the ropes. No little spinners got me in the door. I like.
Hey, she got famous. Welcome back to the channel, family. If you new, make sure you throw that straight right down the pipe. You hit the subscribe button. You hit the bell notification so you can get notified every time I drop a video like this. And this is a page where we keep it boxing, the straight boxing. So if you in your feelings when you see these videos, this is all coming from, a knowledgeable point, not something where we just being biased. We going to throw it straight down the pipe like we said at the beginning. Hit that subscribe button. Now strap your seats in, lace your gloves up, lace your boots, because it's time to go to war. This is boxing, people. This is a warrior sport. This is a gladiator sport. We tip our hat to everybody who gets in the ring. We tip our hat to people who get in there day in, day out. When you don't see the progress and you don't see the sunshine, when you don't see the glory, when you don't see the gold, the glitter, the belts, when you don't see everything that they've been putting their life on the line for, when you don't see that, there's always somebody in the workings, in the makings, working on something that needs to be defined and tuned well. And with boxing, you're going to get hit. You're going to get dropped maybe. You're going to get hurt. You're going to lose. You're going to get defeated mentally, physically, somehow, some way, whether along your journey, whether it's professionally, whether it's during training camp, during your sparring, you're going to lose. You're going to get beat. Something's going to happen to you. And both of these guys are both exceptional fighters, both southpaw, both claim they're destined to be the top guy in the division, but both guys have been hurt. And I see a lot of guys going back and forth on who has the better chin or who hasn't, or whatever the case may be. Styles make fights, and some people have flaws where they're susceptible to getting hurt. And, that's fine and dandy. That's cool. It may happen to some people and it may not happen to some people. But what we realize is that when it does happen, and if it does happen, and when it does happen, how do you bounce back? How does a fighter bounce back? Now, Errol Spence in this fight, when he got hurt by Manuel Lardy, this was maybe his 8th professional fight or something like that. And the guy was maybe 18. This is an undefeated fighter he was going up against. He got rocked in that fight. And I guess the last two rounds, that was the 8th round. I think it was 10 rounds or something like that. But I'm pretty sure that he skated through the last 2 rounds of that fight. I'm not sure if Derrick James was telling him to. I forgot, off the top of my dome, I forgot exactly what happened. But Errol Spence won that fight, easily just won the fight, period, because it was pretty much a blowout. And he survived, and he won. He fought smart. There's nothing wrong with fighting smart and being smart. Terrence Crawford has been hurt several times, won by Gamboa, and his style is just a little more rough around the edges. Some people may say, yeah, this is susceptible, that's going to get him knocked out by Crawford, but also you have to take chances, and then when you take chances and you don't destroy and get your guy out of there, now you have a problem on your hands. So with that being said, when Crawford got hurt by Gamboa, what happened? What happened to him? He came back and he stopped Gamboa. He was able to survive that round, and he stopped Gamboa. Also got hurt by Kavaliauskas, came back and stopped him. So if you hurt Crawford and you don't get him out of there, he's coming for you. He's coming for you, and that's a problem. So it's going to be interesting to see, if Spence gets hurt by Danny Garcia, how will he react? Will he turn the pressure up, or will he, play it safe and box? Either way, it's a dangerous situation. Either way, it doesn't matter. You can be smart. You can have the heart of the warrior and go for it. To me, it doesn't matter. I'm not judging you by that. Boxing is about getting hit and not getting hit. Hitting and not getting hit. And if you get hurt and you feel like, I'm not trying to go there again, and you somehow, boxed for the rest of the fight, that's cool. And if you get hurt and you come and stop your opponent, that's cool as well. But remember, this is a sport where you're taking punches and you're going to get hit. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you cut a slice of the dice, you're going to get hit, you're going to get rocked, and things are going to happen in that ring. So with that being said, man, it doesn't matter exactly who gets hurt in the fight. It's how you win. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. It's not a race, it's a marathon. It's not a one fight, it's a career. And if this fight happens, it's just interesting, and both guys susceptible to being hurt. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't really matter how you look at it or when it happened. It shows that both of these guys are human. And, you know, things happen in boxing. This is a sport of boxing when you are throwing hands. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Everything is still a sport, so where's my sportsmanship award? And just like that, Famus is